Hello, beautiful people. I hope all is well. I hope all is well. I hope you forgive me for being tardy. I want to say I'm like 4 minutes late. But nonetheless, I'm going to tell you why in a second. Before I tell you why, I do want to just hop on Instagram land and let people know that this is where we are and this is where we should be. Let's go with this one. I ain't had no time to put nothing on my face, y'all. So this is authenticity at its finest. Okay. Hello, beautiful people. I hope all is well. I hope all is well. We are going live on YouTube land for day 2 of the dating success formula. I'm going to put the link right above my head like I did yesterday. Make sure that you click. And if I'm offering value, you will subscribe to said channel. All right, folks. See you there. Good. Y'all forgive me? That's all good. Okay. Let me put the linkies. And then we are going to get into this thing. Day 2. Dating success formula. Okay. You got to put a little caption for the folks. Because I don't know about y'all. I do not listen to reels or stories. I only read the captions. I don't like the extra noise. Okay. We're in our stories. We are done with Instagram. We are going to put our phone on D&D because it's connected to my laptop and it rings and then we're disturbed. Okay. All right, folks. Hello. Welcome, everyone. My name is Allison Wellington. I am a certified dating and relationship coach, and I primarily work with busy professional women to help them learn how to attract and keep the partners that they deserve. I have a bachelor's degree in education. I was a 7th and 8th grade social studies teacher. I have a master's degree in counseling. I have a master's degree extension in mental health counseling. 5 years ago, I decided that I was going to use my counseling expertise, go back and get a certification in coaching so I could work with women like me, busy, professional, ambitious women who are striving to have the life that they dream in their education, in their career, but maybe struggling in the dating space. And so that is what I teach. As I shared yesterday when we did day 1 of this 6-part training, is that as a business owner, I am constantly investing in myself, in my business. And I attended a 5-day mastermind, which was hosted by my dating coach, Terry Kauser. In this mastermind, she had speakers who talked about SOPs. We talked about investing in your business, getting funding. We talked about how to get more clientele. We talked about social media, leaning into content creation in order to build a like, no trust factor, all the things that I love talking about when it comes to entrepreneurship. So I was on this mastermind cruise, and one of the speakers on the first day dropped some knowledge, and I absolutely wanted to drop that knowledge on you all. He was talking about it in regards to business. I am going to talk about it in regards to being successful in your dating and relationship life. So let me share with you. Let me pull up my little notes. And then I am going to share with you what he said to me. I'm also going to put it in the comments as a point of reference. Hey, Camille. Okay, so this is one of the speakers that we had on our first day. Oh, well, actually, it's the second day of the cruise. The official kickoff was Suleiman Rahman, who is from Philadelphia. He's a 7-figure business owner, right? And so he gave us what he found as the success formula in the business space, which was, and it's in the comments, clarity plus belief times skills plus influence. Ooh, made a little mistake. Times focus plus work ethic equals success. As a former teacher, I cannot let this rock, so I have to fix it. I tried to be ahead of the game, y'all. I done typed it up in advance and everything so I can copy and paste it and have it ready, but my baby is also home sick. Grandma's on the other side of the door watching little baby, so I messed that up. Clarity plus belief times sales. All right, got it. So let's try that again. So again, I was on a business mastermind with my business coach, Terry Kauser. She had speakers in all different industries with expertise teach us something. And one of the gentlemen on our first day taught us what he found to be the success formula in business, which is clarity plus belief times skill. Oh man, I messed it up again. Skill plus influence times focus plus work ethic equals success. So let's do this one more again. Clarity plus belief times skills plus influence times focus plus work ethic equals success. Now, let me see if I could delete these other ones so that it doesn't get confusing. Okay, great. So, what does this have to do with you? What I realized when I learned this very basic formula of success is that this is applicable beyond business. So, again, I was on a business mastermind with my coach. However, this is beyond just business. This is a recipe and a formula for success in any area in which you are struggling. And so, I now have decided that I was going to apply what I learned and paid a pretty penny to learn at my mastermind. I'm going to apply it to dating, and I'm going to break it down, and I'm going to teach it to all of you. So yesterday was day one where we covered clarity. So make sure that if you find value in what we're talking about today, you're going to subscribe. You're going to check out yesterday's live stream, because yesterday was day one, and we discussed clarity. Now we are talking about belief, which is the second element of the success formula. This is going to be short and sweet because it is so clear and it is so straightforward. You cannot miss it. This is the comparison, and this is the comparison that I want to bestow upon you. Okay. If you don't know, I had my second baby in over a 3-year span, 2.5, 2-month span, right? Obviously, as most people do, I gained some significant weight during both pregnancies. I gained about 40 pounds each pregnancy. I knew, my husband and I, we planned that we were going to have children relatively back to back. And I knew that I was not going to be comfortable in the skin that I was in after my first baby's weight gain. So I gained 40 pounds in that first pregnancy, and I knew that I could not stay. However, I've also been on the smaller side my entire life. I've been able to eat whatever the heck I wanted to eat. And I don't like the gym. I don't like sweating. I don't like messing up my edges. I have a busy life as a busy professional woman like you. I ain't got time for all that, right? So I knew that going to the gym was not going to be enough for me to be successful. So I'm scrolling on Instagram, and one of my friends who also wanted to lose weight, I saw that she posted a before and after picture of the weight that she recently lost. And she looked amazing. She tagged that she was working with a trainer. You know what that means? If she got success with him, all I have to do is follow his formula and I will find success too. I knew that I had to invest in myself and work with a fitness coach, because I know I'm not doing it on my own. I know me. I'm not doing it on my own. So guess what? I'm going to I have no other choice but to invest with this coach, because I haven't ever had this struggle before. This is a new problem that I'm going to have to work on. And I know I'm not willing to do it on my own. I know that I need accountability. I know I need someone who's going to guide me and support me. I know that I need someone that I need to show up for. If he's waiting for me at his gym studio, I'm not the type of person who's going to just leave him willy-nilly. I have to show up, literally. Like, I got to go. He's waiting on me, right? I have to pay my good hard-earned money, because if I don't pay my good hard-earned money, I'm not going to do it. The gym membership is what, $30? $30 a month? Man, I spend more on acai bowls in a weekend then 30. I'm not showing up. So I know that I have to stretch myself financially and invest. I know that I need a physical person that I have to go to the gym to meet, because I'm going to BS it. I'm going to rearrange my day. By the end of my rearrangement, I'm not showing up. I know I need someone who is knowledgeable in the area to teach me which machines I should be on, what my exercise regimen should be, how many reps, all that stuff. My brain is full of a lot of good stuff, and learning how to work out appropriately, I don't have space for. I'm a new mama of 2 babies. I ain't got space for that, right? I'm a business owner. I ain't got space for that. I'm a homeowner. I'm a landlord. I'm a wife. I'm a sister. I'm a girlfriend. I'm all the things, right? I ain't got space for that. So I'm going to hire someone who has the expertise. But let me tell you this. If I did not believe that I could lose the weight, I would not have lost it. If I did not believe that I could lose the weight, I would not have lost it. What does that mean? How does that make sense? If I didn't believe I could, Allison, it's in your DNA that you're just going to have these extra pounds. Oh, Allison, you're over 35 and it's so hard to lose weight, you might as well forget it. Oh, Allison, you're already married. Your husband loves you. Who cares? He doesn't mind the weight. Maybe not. He doesn't mind the weight. And so just leave it alone. Allison, you're a business owner. You don't have time for that. Allison, you're a new mom. You don't have time for that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If I believe those things, then I would not do any of the activities that required me to lose the weight. Why would I diet? And my diet was a BS diet. My diet was remove the bad stuff, keep the okay stuff, right? So no cookies, no cake, no ice cream. That's literally my diet, right? Remove the extra sugary stuff. I wouldn't do it. Why? Because I don't believe that I could lose the weight anyway. Why would I bother to put in the effort to actually do that work? I would not have hired a trainer. Why? Why am I going to spend thousands of dollars with a trainer? I can't lose anyway. My DNA says, my age says, my race says, my lifestyle says. Why would I spend the money? Why would I invest the time? I don't have time for that. I am a new mom. I am a business owner. I show up for my clients. I show up for you guys. I don't have time for that. I would not have done any of the necessary work to get the results twice now. Come on, somebody. Twice now. Come on, somebody. I would not have done the necessary sacrifice. I would have not invested in myself. Nadia says investing in yourself is self-love. Absolutely. I wouldn't have done those things if I believed it could never happen for me. As long as you believe a couple of things, I'm plus 35, no one's going to want me because of stupid social media, right? I am a mom, nobody's going to want me because of stupid social media. I am too dark. I am too light. I'm too skinny. I'm too fat. I'm too tall. I'm too short. I don't have formal education. I don't live on my own. Whatever it is that has you believing that you are not deserving, you are absolutely right in believing that, in the sense that you will not do the necessary activities to overcome those beliefs. If you believe that you're not deserving, why would you go on a dating app? If you believe that you're not deserving, why would you go out socially? If you believe that you're not deserving, why would you be engaging in conversation with gentlemen that you meet at events? You don't believe it's going to happen for you. So then why would you waste your time doing the activity? Why would you invest in your skin, your teeth, your physique if you feel like, how I look doesn't matter? It sure does. I know that's terribly shallow for me to say out loud, but we all know it's the truth. I just work from home. I be with my girlfriends. They don't care about how I look. I don't care about how I look. I'm not going to put in the effort because I'm not deserving. It's not going to happen for me. As long as you believe that to be true, that will be the case because you're not going to do the activities that will get you the result. If I thought that I could never kick off this business, I don't have a business degree. I don't have any entrepreneurs in my family. All of my family are good city employees, good state employees. If I believe that I would be unsuccessful in my business, then you're absolutely right. I'm not going to get the LLC. I'm not going to get the EIN number. I'm not going to hire someone who's going to help me to brand it, get the colors, get the logo, get the name, get a website. I'm not going to start creating content and leveraging content in order to attract attention to my business, right? I am not going to hire the coach number 3, and they're all amazing coaches. They just coach in different areas. 3 coaches. I'm not going to buy the courses. I'm not going to invest in this business if I don't believe that it has value, that it is a legit vehicle for people to change their lives through coaching, through retreats, right? If I don't have the skill set to show up, why would I spend the money and spend the time and launch a business during COVID if I didn't believe that I could do this thing? If I didn't believe it, I wouldn't do it. As long as you believe that you are not deserving, it's not going to happen for you simply because you're not going to do the activities in order for you to get into the relationship that you desire. You are not going to show up in person. You are not going to show up online. You are not going to level up how you present to the world because you don't believe it can happen for you. As long as you believe that you're worthy, but there are no good men, no good women out there anyway, it will also never happen for you. Yes, I'm deserving of love. Allison, you're bugging. I know what I deserve, and I deserve love. I deserve commitment. I deserve all the things. There just aren't enough good men, or there are no good men, no good women, no good people out there, right? So it's not going to happen for me because of them, not because of me. Well, guess what? That is a self-fulfilling prophecy. That is a self-fulfilling prophecy. You are absolutely right. You are going to attract all the F-boys. You're going to attract all the losers, all the users, all the abusers, because you are putting out there that there's no good people. And that's exactly what you're going to attract. No good people. Am I going to lie to you and say there are millions upon millions of good men out there that are just waiting to wife you up? No, I know that the pickings are not as full as we would like, which is why I do what I do, which is why I have a business to serve people, because I recognize that the dating scene is difficult. Stop saying that there's piss. Stop saying that there's doo-doo. Stop saying that it's trash. It is more difficult to navigate than we would like. It is. Weight loss is more difficult than we would like. Making money is more difficult than we would like. Growing back our edges. Had 2 babies, had to grow back my edges twice. Is more difficult than what I would like. Does that mean I'm not going to do it because it's more difficult? Or does that mean I need to double down on my efforts? I need to listen and consume the content of people who can actually help me. When I get the money up, I'm then going to invest, or I'm going to make myself get the money up. I can invest in someone who's an expert in the field in order to get me my result, i.e. my fitness coach, i.e. my business coaches. I'm going to do the activities and show up for myself and pour into myself so that I can get this thing done. I say I want to be in a healthy, committed relationship. I say that I want to be married. I say that I potentially want children. I say I want a travel partner. I say that I want companionship. I say that I want someone to help me to build my business either from scratch or to be able to double down and really scale this thing. I say that I want to buy a house or I want investment properties. I say that I want someone that's going to have traditions with me, right? Our Christmas, our Valentine's Day, our whatever, right? But I'm not doing the things. That means I don't believe it. If you are just coming in, if you've received some value of what I have said, I want you to do 2 things. I want you to like this video so that the algorithm gets the algorithming. And I want you to subscribe so that you can get alerts of when I go live and when I drop videos, and so you can support me for free. Please, please, and thanks, as my West Indian people would say. Okay. If you are just coming in, my name is Allison Wellington. I am a certified dating and relationship coach. I primarily work with busy professional women like me to teach you how to attract and keep the partners that you deserve. I have a bachelor's degree in education. I have a master's degree in counseling. I have a master's degree extension in mental health counseling. I have over 300 testimonials from women like me, like you, who recognize that they want to be in a healthy, committed relationship, but they realize that their picker is broken. They're making poor choices, or they're making no choice because they're not even going out and putting themselves out there. I'm teaching them how to navigate this thing successfully so they can get into the best relationships of their lives. How do I do it? Through free content like this. This is a 6-part series where I'm teaching the dating success formula. It's in the comments. Clarity plus belief times skills plus influence times focus plus work ethic equals success. And every day, I'm skipping a day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm skipping Thursday, and I'll tell you why in a moment. Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, skipping Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? So from Monday to Sunday, I'm teaching one element of the dating success formula. And this is a mindset shift. So everything we're talking about is you. It's not these dudes. It's not changing them. We can't change them. It's not where to go. We're going to talk about that in a minute of me teaching on that. This is you. Clarity plus belief times skill plus influence times focus plus work ethic equals success. Yesterday we covered clarity. Right now we're just finishing up beliefs. Crystal Grant says, very good points. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate you. Okay. Nikki Nicole says, good afternoon, everyone. Hi, Allison. Hey, Nicole. All right. So as we wrap up, these are our next steps. Next step. Tomorrow, which is Wednesday, I'm going to be moving on in the success formula. I should have popped it on the screen this whole time instead of me like reading in my notes. We're going to continue to the next part of the form. Let me set up let me get a little posture in this thing. We covered clarity yesterday. We covered beliefs today. Next week, tomorrow, we're going to cover skills and influence. On Thursday, I will not be continuing this series. I'm going to be taking a break because I am going to be instead hosting. I got to ask Andrew to fix this thing for me. My laptop thingy is funny. On Thursday, I'm going to be taking a break from this series, and I'm going to be teaching live the Dating 101 Masterclass. This is the last time for the year that I'm going to be teaching this class. Okay. Why am I teaching this class? Remember, I just said that this series, the Dating Success Formula, 6 parts, is your mental, right? It's going to be your belief system. It's going to be how you show up. For the Dating 101 Masterclass, I just put it in the comments. This is on Thursday, 7 p.m. This is more practical. This is where to go to find like-minded, equally yoked, marriage-minded men It will also include a Q&A. So go ahead and click the link. The link is in the comments. It's going to be pinned in the comments when this video is done. It will also be in the description. This is for Thursday, 7 p.m. Thursday, 7 p.m. We are going to be doing the Dating 101 Masterclass live. It is going to be in Zoom. It will be behind a paywall, which means it costs a whopping $27. Wow, I can't believe it. Right? Dating 101. Why did I mess this up? Dating 101 Masterclass live. It's Thursday, 7/17 at 7 p.m. EST. Okay, this is on Thursday. So again, we're going through the right now and over 6 days. So yesterday, today, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're going through the dating success formula, but that's about you. That's how you show up. That's mindset. It's a mindset shift, right? On Thursday, when we take our break, we're going to be doing the Dating 101 Masterclass live. And this has so many errors. I apologize. Thursday, 7/17 at 7 p.m. But this is the link. It is $27. And we're going to be talking about practical application. Where do you go to find like-minded, equally yoked, marriage-minded men? How do you physically show up? So the live stream here has been mental. How do you physically show up to garner the attention that you deserve and you desire? And then we're going to have a live Q&A at the end. That's the Dating 101 Masterclass that is on Thursday. All right, folks. Again, if you've gotten value, your next steps are liking and subscribing if you haven't done so yet, sharing my channel, this video, with anyone who you know is struggling in the dating or relationship space. And then lastly, joining us for the live Dating 101 Masterclass, which will be on Thursday, 7/17 at 7 p.m., 777 heaven, right? It is $27. So make sure that you join so you can get practical. Where do I go to find like-minded, equally yoked, marriage-minded men? How do I physically show up? And lastly, Q&A, and that'll be Thursday, 7 p.m. All right, folks, I will see you tomorrow here on YouTube. So make sure you join so that we're going to talk about skills, the third part of the dating success formula, the third part. And so I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know what time. Let me put this in here while we're here. I don't know what time. So if you want me to text you a reminder, you want me to email you a reminder so that you know, I usually give like 10-15 minute warning. Oh no. Then you are going to join my VIP list. It is absolutely free. VIP. It is absolutely free to join the VIP list. You put in your name, your phone number, your email. If you are in the US, I will text you and email you. If you are outside of the US, then I will just send you the email. So I'm going to go ahead and put that link. It's a free VIP list just for me to keep in contact with all of you so that I can text you when I go live. I don't know what time that will be. No clue. Especially now that my baby's sick and she's out of daycare on the other side of this wall, and I am like getting my village to help me out. No clue. So make sure that you join that VIP list so I can text you and or email you when I go live tomorrow. All right, folks, I will see you tomorrow. Adios. Bye.